Welcome to the Out There channel, live stream 281. Now this is going to be fun to see who shows up for this time of night. Testing out the system again since we had some problems on the weekend. I've uninstalled some software, so we'll see how it goes. It's a test run as well as look at some past stuff that we looked at and do it a bit better than last time, hopefully. Should be a bit of fun. Hopefully sound alright. Who's out there? Apart from aliens. So far it's working alright. Going down to the basement. Hello. Hello. Good to be back. I wonder if that'll play. Yeah, it's very slow. Should always pre-run that one. Yeah. It looks like it has to start some background process. The way I do it there with a shortcut. Hey Ken. Yeah, I'm not too sure is it going to show up today. How's it sounding out there? So yeah, this one's going to be non-UFOs actually. So you might find it interesting. Some of my old research I used to do, and have some fun making some music on the fly and to see it, test out the system on maximum CPU, I guess. I think it's about 5:30 in the eastern parts of USA there, so I don't expect Susan to be around unless she's got woken up. Live stream 281. Like I said in the intro, I've uninstalled something called Mic or whatever it is. I think that was causing the problems. Just get rid of junk that we don't use. See if the mic cuts out. But because I talk to myself, I probably won't hear it cut out. Because normally you hear Robert or someone talking. So this is artificial intelligence, which I used to work on when I was at high school, on 8-bit micros before we had internet. And before there was actually any talk about artificial intelligence, machine learning. And I thought, could it be possible to do it on an 8-bit micro on 48k of RAM? That's all I had to work with. And so, yeah. So, there's a program that comes with Windows, which I won't play too much of it now, but I'll just see if it'll work. That'll be in the second half. It's an app that you can get for Android, Windows and Apple now. And it allows you to create very simple music which you apparently can get a license and then you can sell it. Well, I only had like a couple hours play with it, but it's actually quite good. I did actually do a project here, and I did a little sample recording of another one I did. That one there. Unfortunately, I didn't record it long enough. So yeah, so I'll probably end up deleting that at some stage, but here's one that I sort of assembled called Come Follow Me. Come follow me on my YouTube channel. But I'll probably recreate it and see if I can do something better with it. So not sure how it's sounding out there. Does it sound alright? It looks like it comes through okay on this side, okay, in the headset. I'll just see what happens. What do I do? Oh yeah, it's pumping up the CPU now. Yeah, so we can tick off some of these. Watching you. Sounds really bassy in the headset, man. So I don't know all the controls before. But we'll go over that in the second half anyway, and just start a scratch again and see what we can do. Yeah, there's all sorts of samples and things you can add on. It only has 4 on this, so I'm not sure if we can expand on that. And it gave me 4 sample one, acid base. This one here. Any way I can do it, really. Yeah, you can change the vocals and all sorts on it, but anyway, we'll go over that in the second half. That one's quite good, the default one is quite good. Yeah, if I had that sort of power back in the 8-bit micro days, it would be a lot of fun. So we'll see. We'll have a play around with that in the second half a bit more. It's actually quite a lot of fun. And it's free. It comes free on Windows 10. That's pre-installed. So I haven't actually gone through all the apps before. As you can see here, we can run apps on a normal the desktop side of things. And also installed the what you call it, the classic shell, which gives us a normal pop-up here, and you can go to the apps here. Lists app. I've uninstalled most half of them anyway because they're causing problems. And then you got your usual programs like you used to on Windows. So you got the best of both worlds. I don't think they support the classic shell anymore. I think maybe they've got given up on Windows. I hate to think what the next version is going to be like, because Windows 10 has certainly got a lot of problems with it. So yeah, so we've got this emulator called SamCoupe, which is running in the background also at the same time. And I'm not sure why the window's not drawn. I'm not sure where it's going to go. Why is it not refresh the screen? Let's see, reset it. So it normally comes in like that, and you're straight away in basic, so you can actually start writing programs. I don't know if you ever grew up on, looks like it's clipped a wee bit. Let's see if I can get it a bit better. For all it is. The CPU is not, there we go. Probably too big again, is it? Seems to go at auto scales, I suppose. There we go. Well, it looks like it should be at the bottom there. Why's the P clipped? It looks like it's clipped. Well, that'll do. We're going to keep it on a small window. So yeah, you can say print hello. Basically, you never forget. Oh, error. And we've written our first program, and you can then type run, and it says hello Paul on the screen. So then you can do probably color. Let's see. I wonder if it's got to help. I can't remember the commands because all basics have slight variations. Probably have to use a help here. General. Let's see. Let's put it in a notepad box. What? 1989. It's going back a fair while now, isn't it? But this one, SamCoupe, come with a floppy drive, which was like the hey presto, is the next best thing to a hard drive, and it also allowed you to connect a hard drive as well, using the new SamDOS as they called it. But yeah, this programs I wrote are all under 48K, so you didn't need a big amount of storage. But does it give us a rundown of all the basic commands again? How to change color? I can't remember that now. You know, basic commands like print you can do a for loop, I suppose. What happened there? Open this. That's all about the commands, not the actual language. But yeah, let's see. How'd you delete 20? Can't remember how you delete. Oh, you just type the number. So for I to 10. No. For I equals 1 to 10, dopey. There we go. 30. Print I. Now I wonder how you do a new line. I can't remember. Well, we'll see what it does next. I. So that's a program. Yeah, prints 1 to 10. So yeah, anyone that got one of these computers back in the 1980s. Apple II was the one that brought affordable computers to the home market. Was able to then start creating graphics and gaming. And as you know, Mick West, the elusive debunker out there for UFO stuff and conspiracies, he instead went down the other route of Atari, which was another one that came out on the home market, and he started writing that skateboarding game on it and made himself millions of dollars. Unfortunately, the SamCoupe was a dead end. The graphics was very limited, as you can see there. So I have written some programs over the years, and I ran a SamCoupe club. And I'm just going to load the disk now. How do we run it though? That's loaded. Open. Nope. So it takes up a lot of CPU when it does that one. Oh yeah, let's just close it. It should auto run. Let's see, system reset. How do we get it to run? Import, close, reset, open. Hey, there we go. Yeah, you think it'd be an obvious one, like run. So it auto loads and runs a program called Auto, I think it is, to run a menu system. As you can see, the colors are pretty basic, and the sound effects. So yeah, these are like a disc I sent out to the club members, and I put a lot of my own programs on there for people to use, but this one might be one I tried to sell overseas. Let's see. I think it might have been the one I tried to sell. So I put this combination of programs I've written, including my artificial intelligence program down the bottom here. And that's the thing with the SamCoupe. It actually come with 512k, so I thought I could do a lot more with it. It come in like 2 memory banks, 256k, and then it come up with a second one which doubled it. But the original computers were at 48k, which you think you can't do much in. But yeah, I did some basic programs here. So this one here, I probably sold it as a collection for £5 in UK for a wee while there in the markets. I wasn't over there, but I had some sort of rep that would go to the markets and sell it. So I did make some money. You can see here, this is back in 1993. So look, I had a Howitzer game here. So let's just bring that up. Difficult. Well, I'm not sure which one is harder there. How many players? 1. Keyboard. This is going to be fun. I don't know what the keys it's going to be. There we are. Creates an artificial landscape. With 2 guns on it. And it's got a flagpole there with the wind direction. So wind is 80 knots, powder 3, angle 45. Yeah, and I wrote this from scratch. So we can fire it, F, and see where it goes. Did it fire? Oh, here we go. I can't even see where it is on the screen. Did it? Maybe it's not emulating it properly. Now let's see if we can get it scaled up a wee bit, maybe. Right, start to see these funny lines appear on the scale up. Yeah. Angle. How do we change the angle? Angle A. And probably need to go lower, or maybe, I don't know. 30. So which one's me? It must be this side on the right. Fire. Oh, there, I can see the dots. The dot's very small. It's like looking at UFO video. So powder. P. And we want 1. Let's fire. Oh, oh, there we go. Created the hole. So that's not much gunpowder. Here we go. Could be on. Oh, so what angle do we need? 47, 46 maybe. Probably too high up now again. Oh no, could be on. Nope. Okay. 55. Right. So again, it's using physics. Well, that was a close one. So you had to work out no physics and the mathematical formulas and add in wind direction. You can see the wind slowing down here now, which makes it a bit harder. 57, maybe 58. Fire. Hey. I'm a corporal, yay. So you like that, Ken. Quit. And you can see it's just a program that I've written using graphics. So let's see if we can refresh our memory here. Inputs, beeps, go-tos, randomize number. Scary stuff, huh? All those mathematical formulas there. My mind was really good back then. Nowadays I look at this stuff and go, ugh. So pen, it's got a pen color. God, it's hard to know. I used to know machine code from my head. I used to type in the CPU, Z80 code, all the stuff I used to do when I had a young mind. If only if I had that sort of capability again. So how do we get back to the menu? Here we go. This is going to be fun. Reset. What else can we do here? So you can also see at the moment it's slowing it down. It's called frame rate sync. But if I took that off, it's like turning an 8-bit micro into the same speed as what we currently got, i7. And it just absolutely zooms along. TV aspect, sync lines, window size. Probably should have changed it there, probably. Border area. So it's got a few options, but how do we get it to run the menu again? It's got a floppy drive too, but why hasn't it got boot or something? That doesn't make any sense. Oh well, selecting it again makes it run. So yeah, 3D Simulator was another graphic one I wrote here. Right, you need the 3D glasses. Okay, so that's pretty basic program. Trying to simulate a rotating circle and square on the screen. I don't want to pause, I want reset. There we go, that's working. So what else we got here? 3D Landscaper was my next one. So this is where you want to speed up the computer because it does a lot of calculations. So this one simulates, you know, how to build terrain for games, right? Create virtual landscapes. So if you just choose one, it's going to do it very quickly. And it does it in triangles. And see, that's just one triangle, which doesn't look like anything now. So run again. But if I choose free, takes a bit more processing. Now blue is where there would be C, artificial C. Green would be landscape. And it always takes it on the same viewpoint here. So this is running in BASIC, of course. If you convert it to machine code, it'll probably be running in a few seconds. So if I take off the frame sync and we speed up to our current maximum CPU speed, boom, emulating a Z80, just like that. Fortunately, it doesn't pause, does it? Oh, right, it does here. So it still doesn't look much, does it? So let's up it to, so you can see now that we're getting key bounce because it's not frame synced. So we do 6. You can see how bouncy the key is. And you can see still, wouldn't be fast enough for 3D gaming. So you'd have to do it all in machine code, but at least it gives you an idea. If you can write it in BASIC, then you can convert it to machine code. And get the benefits of the speed. Because there's a lot of overheads. So now we're actually going to see a real detailed terrain view now. And it will be like a coastline or island or something like that. It's random. It's all random generated, which is the same fractals. It's using fractal mathematics and converting to vectors. And you can see here it looks like a wire mesh, what you'd see in the old movies, on war games or sci-fi movies, where they'd write it in machine code, obviously. And this is running at as maximum speed we can with everything running on this computer at the moment. But you can see here it's drawing a mountain range. And you can see it bends around too. Bends a corner. It's actually got height. So you can see the contour being made. In a way, it's artificial intelligence. You're sort of giving it a formula and telling it to create a 3D landscape, right? But it's not as good as the later stuff I've done, which I'm coming to. Hopefully it's working alright still. I don't think there'll be too many people interested in this sort of stuff, but people keep going on about what do I know? Well, I wrote all this when I was a kid. And it'd be difficult for me as an adult now to even repeat it. Because I haven't got that mind. They reckon the most creative minds are in the age group of between 15 and 23, is it? That's your peak time. That's where you become the most creative and able to think outside the box, so to speak. So here it is, connecting the lines going the other way now. And you'd think it'd be a lot quicker, wouldn't you? But it is emulating another computer. And we're getting how many frame rates per second at the moment? It's quite a few. Imagine how slow it took on the real machine. If we slow it right down, it'll probably take 10 minutes or so to draw it. But you get the idea, it's filling it in. And normally what you do is you'd have it in some sort of memory where you can rotate it and look at it at different angles, you know, spend it Z axis. So you'd have it all computed and draw it real time sort of thing in the game. But anyway, we'll stop it there. And you can see it's just a normal program. I'm not too sure why it's so dim though. I can't quite see that. It's like it's changed the pen color. Let's see, frame sync. Pen 7. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're learning something as we're going. Oh. And you can see it's probably not much of a program actually. It's just mostly for loops and mathematical calculations. That's it, the whole program. So yeah, so let's move on. So yeah, putting out discs like this back in the 80s actually helped a lot of early coders. They would look at your code and make it better, you know, and for £5 they got all this to play around with. And of course I got a German tutor when I was learning at university. I thought I'd create a program. Real-time clock, background. I think some of this doesn't work because it hasn't got the hardware. Talking Hangman. So I actually did speech. I didn't have a speech chip, so I figured out how to move the speaker so it sounded like talking. And it sounds pretty bad. So it would say Hangman by Paul Skinner up there. So you just choose your letters and it will say the letter name. S A O I. So you can see it's not, I'm not sure how loud it's coming out actually. Let me just check. So you gotta try and guess the word obviously. Took focus away. Might be loud enough. I think we're going to get hung at this rate. P W J K challenge. There you go. So you can have lots of fun. So there's an educational one. Let's see if we can get this one right. Any ideas? C. No. T. T. Monitor. N. There we go. Correct. So that's the base. You can compare that to early. I think it was like 2 to 4 bits speech. You could only move the speaker in and out based on the waveform to a certain amount, and that's how it sounds. Pretty bad, but it was better than no speech. No. S. L. B. No. Tunnel. No. What haven't we tried? T. I'm gonna get hung. F. Have we got that one? There you go. So it's not as easy as you think. Alright, so let's move on. But again, you can see this normal code. We managed to crash it. How did we crash it? What caused it to crash? I wasn't watching. So we're back again. So whereabouts did it crash? There must have been some graphics on the screen it didn't like. No one down the side told me it crashed. You can actually, because the side chat keeps on going even if the video stops, if you get the circling thing, it means it's lost communication, basically. Either the net's not fast enough or the stream has died, but the side chat keeps on working. So yeah, you probably didn't get to see the code, did you? Well, I wonder what caused it to crash though. There's something on the screen it didn't like. That caused it to fall over. But this is what you get. No, normally when you get the rotating thing, it normally means I've gone down. Especially if you can type in the side chat. So yeah, I was showing the code and it was actually loading the voice data to speak the Hangman. I'm not sure how much for the Hangman you got to see then. I wish I would put a big flash on the screen here instead of on the main one. Like it should actually beep. It should actually do a line here on the chat window. It would be really useful. And then we'd know the streamer software is stopped on the other screen. But yeah, so we got Howitzer, one person, poker and all that sort of stuff. But here we go, get down to the artificial program now. Oh, the maze thing was quite good. It creates from a 2D, it creates a 2D overlook of a maze, and then you can go inside and walk around. So here it's generated just like that, a random maze, which then we can actually jump inside it. So you could just say load another one. Alright. I didn't want to do that. Save this maze, load another one. It just creates a random one each time. So if you just push enter, I think it is, it goes into it. So we're up in the corner there, but unfortunately I'm not sure if we've got a peak view on this. North, southwest, and what's that one? Space equals move. It doesn't seem to have like a peak at the map overlooking. So you go north and space to move. East. What's east? Which way's east? Must be that way. South. And you can see it's drawn it in basic, but back to a dead end. But there's no way to look over top. So if I was going to rewrite that again, I'd probably have a sneak off the original one again, which would make sense, wouldn't it? But I think I was limited on memory. Ooh, the scale up looks horrible. How's the background change on this? Oh well, let's just reset it anyway. Took a lot of memory, that one. Let's have a look at background screen snapper. Okay, so this is my program that I worked on for years, originally on Apple II, but this is a ported across version. So I guess some examples here of how you can communicate with it. So basically I taught it basic English, so it could interpret what you were typing in, and then it would work out what is the subject and what were the attributes. So if you said if a dog had 4 legs, it would know a dog had 4 legs, and it would learn, and you would teach it different animals or whatever you wanted to put in the database, and then you could do a quiz on it, and it would give you a quiz like how many legs does a dog have and that sort of stuff. It's very basic, but the complex of it storing object-oriented code, which wasn't a buzzword back in 1989, 93, when this was written. I wrote my own object code without even realizing it, but it was using basic and machine code to speed up the pattern recognition searches. But on the Apple II especially, on here it had more advanced basic commands where you could search patterns of bits and stuff like that without having to write machine code. So let's carry on. So it's called Artie-Sam. The original one was called Artie, Apple Artie or something like that. And it was written in 91, as you can see here on the screen. I am artificial intelligence software that tries to understand natural English sentences. Now tell me facts and ask questions. Basic variables. So here we had so much memory free. So it's running on 512 memory, and we've only got that much left. So it was a quite complex program. So you could say hello, and it thinks what you typed. And you can see the answer is hello back. So it's really like the War Games computer, right? So you'd hook it up to a speech synthesizer and have it talking back. So you can tell it lies. So you've got to treat it like a baby's memory. It's a baby that only knows English, and you're going to explain what words, objects are words, and what attributes they have. So my name is Paul. This was very cutting edge back when I was at school. It's still pretty much cutting edge there. So what it's done there is actually gone through there and worked out the facts. And the facts being 1, which will be the name Paul. Noun's Paul. So it's out of that sentence, its name's thing. So now you can say, what is my name? Hopefully. See what it does. You got to remember this is a cut down version to the Apple II, so there's probably some stuff that was left off. The answer is Paul. So there you go. So you could switch that sentence around and know what you're talking about. So you could say a dog is an animal. And that's its normal thinking speed, but we could speed it up by unticking the frame rate, and it'll be instant. See that? So it's picked up 2 facts. A dog is an animal. So you could now say, and you've got the key bounce because we've got the screen thing off. You see, that's the problem without the video sync. So you have to turn that back on for typing. What is, you could say, what is an animal? At the moment, knowledge is very limited because we're only getting some information. A dog is an animal. Okay, so you can say what is a dog, and it should come up with the same answer. It knows they're two the same thing. Dog. A dog is an animal. There you go. So you could say a elephant. Is it an animal or a mammal? Maybe elephant's not a good one. I would just say cat. A cat is an animal. And we can speed it up. Boom, straight away. Slow it down again so we can type. So it's got 3 memorized facts in its brain now. So now we ask it what is an animal. There you go. The answer is a dog is an animal and a cat is an animal. So now we can say a dog has 4 legs. And we should speed it up. There you go. Need to like a switch, just quickly do it. Let's see, a dog can be black in color. Not sure how it's going to handle that one, but we'll see. Let's get a bit more complex now. Speed it up. So it's memorized 5 facts. It's recognized dog, black color. Okay, so what is... Oh, turn that sync back on. What is a dog? Speed it up again. And it's retrieved 3 answers. A dog can be black in color. A dog has 4 legs. A dog is an animal. Well, a animal. So it hasn't picked up the spelling mistake. But it's recognized it is a fact related to dog. So you can see here the object being dog, and these are attributes. So you can see the object orientation happening there. And of course you can say a cat has turn on that sync again, it's annoying. 4 legs. Let's speed it up. And it's got 6 memorized facts now. What? Yep. So it gets smarter and smarter, and then what you can do is you can actually save the database at the end of it and can reload it next time. So it's like this is the sort of thing I wanted to do before university. I wrote this way before university. University is 93, so I wanted to get into maybe research and artificial intelligence. But yeah, life caught up. Money and job come first, and the fun stuff like this. And my brain was in the right frame of mind to do this sort of stuff. So we could say, what has 4 legs? And it's going through pattern matching what it's got stored in its memory. A dog has 4 legs, a cat has 4 legs. Okay, what is black? See if it handles that one. A dog can be black. There you go. And you can just keep adding to that. A cat can be black. And that should be like fact number 7, is it? Yep, stored 7. Okay, what can be black? So it's getting a bit more and more clever as it goes on. '80s Wikipedia, you reckon? A dog can be black in colour and a cat can be black. Yep. So yeah, you can see it was like early stages of self-learning. So if you tied that in with camera and actual images, and then it could you could tell it that image is a cat. It can then memorize it, associate words with pictures. That's the sort of thing that would have come next as the computer technology got better. You got to remember I was writing this on 8-bit micro. I don't know what the speed was back then, but you see it was really, really, really slow. And the memory was the restrictive one because you had to store lots and lots of information. So someone actually used this to store car parts. He catalyzed all his car parts and saved it, and then he could just type in the question, what is the window part number, and it would bring up all the window part numbers. Or you could type in was the for a Ferrari, and it would bring up the part numbers. So I thought, oh yeah, but it's going to run out of space, and you'd have to have multiple sets of data that you can bring and save back in. So you can type in help, I think it is. Help? What does he mean by help? I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand. Commands. Help. Commands. I think I said at the beginning, you type in certain thing to get help. Can't remember what I said now. Probably don't understand still. Okay. Question mark? Nope. Question mark don't work. I think you can say save. Let's see what happens. I'll probably end up crashing it. Error. And I just saved it. Saved it as save. Oh yeah, I did crashed it. I found a bug in my program. Invalid argument. Oh dear. Okay, we have to run it again. It's gonna wipe the memory, I suppose. I would have thought help would have been one I had inserted. Let me just reset it. Actually, what is a dog? I think it's probably wiped it when you run it. Let's see. After building all that up, I forgot about that. You probably had to run it from line 10 or something, or line 20. Let's see. It's very slow thinking about that for some reason. See, he's got no information. You stuffed it up, Paul. Okay, let's reset that again. What was the commands at the beginning? But you get the idea. It was actually quite good. It was that my two teachers were so impressed they wanted to keep a copy of it. The Apple II version, at least, anyway. Let's see, what's that come up here? It's come up different. Why does it come up different? Before I transform, I've missed the screen, have I? Oh, yeah. Transmission line. I got it going too fast, have I? Yep, that's what it is. Too fast. Oh yeah, there was another page. Fourier transform surfaces 3D. And what was that one? I'll come back to that. Let's have a look. What was the commands? Give me a quiz. Oh, I was going to do a quiz. See if it was going to ask us questions. Damn. Save data and load data, because I only put save. List all. List all. Okay, that would list all its memory. Hello, Sam. Oh, I would have thought there was a help command. Maybe I cut it out in this version then. I wonder if I had a safe database that you could load in. Probably didn't. Okay, let's quickly feed it some information then. Our dog is a four-legged animal. Let's make it a bit more complex. Okay. A dog can have. Oh. I'm not going to get around that keyboard bounce business. A dog can have. Actually, a dog has 4 legs. Keep it simple. Speed it up again. Yeah, let's see if it gives us a quiz on that. Give me a quiz. So a teacher could enter facts about a topic and then could give the class a quiz. What's the idea on this one? Okay. I will now quiz you. Please reply or say quit. A dog is what? Verbal. Not the answer I have. A dog is a four-legged animal. You got 0 correct out of 0. We haven't got enough to go on here, really. Give me a quiz. Let's see if it comes up with the same question. It didn't say that he got it wrong. It just said it didn't have the answer to match that. A dog is what? Animal. Well, say four-legged. Four-legged. See if that comes correct. Ah, look, see, it said correct. So you'd think it might want four-legged animal, but four-legged was good enough. You got 1 correct. So yeah, you need to put more in the database, obviously. And then it'll mix it up a wee bit more. But it should ask, should feed more stuff into it. have a bit more fun with it. But yeah, I suppose that's really it, really, apart from having a quick look at those other things. It's good going back and having a look at your old programs, where you started from. And what else we got here? Timetable maker. HP PaintJet black and white dump. Alright, I was writing some code to see if I could dump out to the printer. And it didn't work too well. Mode 1 basic filler. Mode 4 pick splitzer effect. I wonder what that is. Probably won't work. Fizz, melt, or dipple effect. I don't know. What's it going to do? I can't even remember what it does. Load existing data. Yes. I don't know. Pseudographic. Remember, can add your own icons, graphics, and text. Oh, I don't know. Get a screen or call a procedure. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. Screen name. I don't even know what it's meant to be doing. Be damn, I don't know. Point of explosion. Man, I did a lot of stuff and I don't even know what it does now. Why didn't that work? I'll type the example. Alright. No, I don't know what that was all about. Something I was working on, obviously. Oh. Why? Oh, save data. No. Reset. Didn't used to come up with that. No. I was a bit scared it's going to wipe the disk. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was about. Services 3D. Let's have a look at that one. If you select the default, don't resave. Use default function. Ah, right. You could type in sine X and it would actually plot it as a 3D graph, I think. Let's have a look. Functions, triangles, include axis lines. I don't know, yes. Angles for X, Y, Z. I don't know. We need some examples. Triangles 15. What happened there? I pressed a key of some sort. It went big for some reason. 15, negative 15, 95. Nope, doesn't like that one. You have to just push enter after each number. Good instructions, Paul. Oh, here we go. And let's draw a 3D surface of a function. Looks like a sine wave. And crappy graphics. So you could probably rotate it around 3D space as well. Okay, let's speed it up. From retard speed to maximum speed. Probably didn't need the lines of access there. So I guess, let's see, X, Y, and C, I guess. The middle one being C. Or was it X, Y, C? Did it say X, Y, C? And of course, I used to do this on those Casio calculators too, but they were a lot faster than this. You could write the code to do it and plot it as a 3D graph. So again, this is used in virtual reality stuff. Looks like it's too dense there, isn't it? Let's see if I can reduce the screen size a bit here. That seems to make the graphics look a wee bit better too, doesn't it? Looks like when you scale it up beyond, it looks horrible. It's got something up here, I'm not sure what that's about. I think that's going to be LED lights on the panel. So it plotted the graph or something, but how'd you do that, I don't know. It's not too big of a code. But again, it's all mathematical. See, you can see it's not very big at all. And you can't even read the screen because it's changed the colors. Let's see, pen 7. Does that work? Can't see the thing now. Background. Oh, bugger it. You'd have to do pen 0 for black, I suppose. Shows up a wee bit better. Define function. Alright, so you define it here as x times x plus y times y. So I bet you change that, then you can plot it. But anyway, on to the music part now, I guess. I suppose we'll leave it at that. Shelley, he joined us a wee bit late. Ken's going to have his lunch now, is he? Where are you off to? Got to go pull my daughter as arrived. Alright, okay. So yeah, just showing a disc I wrote years ago that I sold with my artificial intelligence program. I decided to give it away so people could maybe develop it further. Who knows, maybe they did. Maybe they went to work for Google and saw my program and thought, well, make a version that Google can use for its translators and all that sort of business. Natural English translator. So Emulator worked quite good there, apart from crashing on Hangman. What was the other one we had there? Hangman can combine 4. Platoon, poker. This is what we all used to, poker on computers. Throw which cards? God knows, they're all pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that work? Right, it's going too fast. Slow it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, it did change them. I got ace high. Ace high even tells me that on screen. Fold, call. How can you put up the bet though? Doesn't talk about. Cool. Ace high 2. Was it? Oh no, computer 1. Let's see, was there a bet value? Looks like it's fixed. Okay, so we got a pair of 3s there, so we want to get rid of 1, 3 and 4. There's 1 pair, yep. A gang, so what's a gang do? Bets, doubles up. Oh yeah, it does too. Computer must have a good hand, it's still going. Oh, he's gonna call me. Bugger, he's got a higher pair. It's fun. Stupid though. So we got pair of 9s. So we want to get rid of 1, 2 and 5. I suck at my own computer games I wrote. 1986 I wrote this. Wow, going back a time now. 2 pairs, look at that. So I'll just keep on going on that one. He's calling me. I think I won. Hey, I did. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get on to the more fun bits. So we're going to go on to this music maker now and see what we can do with it. This is going to pump up the CPU too. So, as I was showing earlier, these are some I wrote using it to say, follow me.
Underground. Come for me, this is the ganja sound. Come for me, this is dubstep underground.
Well, we could be recording
come for me, this is the ganja
while you're playing around, and that makes a fairly good, crazy soundtrack. So let's start afresh. How do we do that one? New project. Load a new project. Should you... No. So we've got a new project and we can choose different instruments. So let's choose some instruments and have a listen. You can choose the volume. click on the plus. So now we got our baseline. So we want to add some drums or other instruments. Couldn't get signal. Alright. So there must be drums. Let's try that one. Let's see how it mixes together. So at the end, put some vocals in. Let's see. Emergency.
Make me feel so fine.
I'm hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love. I'm hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving.
Let's see how that goes.
I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love. I'm hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love. I'm hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving.
So we can start adding some more vocals in.
Come for me, this is and come for luck. For hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love. I'm hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love. I'm hiding,
Sounds pretty good so far.
I'm searching.
Seems you can't do anything wrong in this program. Let's see, you can add in some keyboards. Let's see what that sounds like.
Hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love. I'm hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love. I'm hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving.
We can change it on the fly now,
I'm
see?
finding love. I'm hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love. I'm hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love. I'm hiding, love. I'm hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love. I'm hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love. I'm hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love. I'm hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love. I'm hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love. I'm hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love. I'm hiding,
allows you to create different dates. So if you want to keep that one, you can. And then you can remix the next one. Find in love.
I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love, I'm hiding. I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love, I'm comfortable. Follow me down this step, I'm finding love, I'm hiding. I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love, I'm hiding.
So you could
I'm searching, loving, I'm finding love, I'm hiding.
so you probably want to create one. I suppose you could rearrange it too. So that could be at the front. And then it goes through the sequences, starts off.
Follow me, I'm loving, I'm finding love, I'm hiding. I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love, I'm hiding.
Now, how do you get it going to the beginning each time?
I'm loving.
What's that do? Repeats it. I suppose you have to manually do it. What if we do harmonic automatic? It probably changes it completely. Let's try that. So apparently you could use their samples and stuff to make up your own music tracks. Oh, let's go to the next one. So this is the second time I played with it, so
I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm
could create your whole music
I'm hiding.
for whatever you want to do, I suppose.
I'm loving, I'm finding love, I'm hiding. I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love, I'm hiding. I'm searching.
Pretty good for a free app on Windows 10. So does it repeat after that point?
I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love, I'm hiding. I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love.
Should go back again.
I'm searching,
Maybe that tells it to repeat that one.
I'm finding love, I'm hiding. I'm searching, I'm loving. Follow me.
See, let's record it, see how it goes.
Follow me down this love step come follow me down this love step hiding. I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love, I'm hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love, I'm hiding, I'm searching.
That's pretty good, huh?
I'm loving, I'm finding love, I'm hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving.
I suppose you got a main volume so it tapers off. Oh, what happened there? Did it record it? So let's save it. Save project. Searching. One. So anyone could become a musician, eh? So we go back to the main menu. There's the two projects now. So I went to my recording day. That was a nut. That's another one I was mucking around with. So it's not lost. Searching. How come it didn't record it? Alright, it ended some reason. Searching MP3. Okay, let's try that again. Error while recording. Why? Let's try that again. Oh no. Cancel. I don't want to save it. It's not saving it, is it? Didn't have a cancel button. Oh, it's only got one there still. Oh, well, let's try again. No suitable MP3 codec. Eh? Let me just see if it saves that. Save. You've created a new MP. That seemed to like it. Alright, there we go. Searching. Okay, so it works. I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love, I'm hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love, I'm hiding, I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love, I'm hiding, I'm searching. Shame it hasn't got a keyboard so you can make up your own melody. Oh, it's come up this time. Searching, let's see. You've created a new MP3. So now that's somewhere probably in the music files, probably. Oh, right, it's created a separate one that way. So how do we delete them? Right click. Where's delete there? Unnamed. That's a shame, that was quite a good one. That's before I learnt how to save it. So what else we got? Share. Open. taking us to? Oh, there you go. Users pool.
I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love, I'm hiding.
2.4 megabytes.
I'm loving, I'm finding love, I'm hiding. I'm searching, I'm loving.
Yeah, so let's try some new project again. It's quite fun, really. There's lots of possibilities. Start off with a bass. Don't like any of those. Try that one. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, let's see what it sounds like. So far so good. So let's add in some other instruments. Some brass. Let's keep adding to it. Drums. 80s flavored. Hey. Back in the 80s. Bumping up the jam. What's that song? Bumping up, bumping up. That one sounds punchy. Let's add another one and start adding to it some vocals. Here we go. We've got lots to choose from.
You. Watching you. Watching. This is the dark side. This is the dark side.
I'm not sure how that's going to sound.
This is the dark side. This is the dark side. This is the dark side.
Okay, we'll just select some more.
Dark side.
Night. Dance to the rhythm, let your mind be free. Get down to the sound of technology. The music is flowing and the beat is tight.
Well, that's
when
working.
I'm with you, I want to dance all night. Dance to the rhythm, let your mind be free. Get down to the sound of tech.
Okay.
I like it, you like it, we like it, she likes it, I like it, they like it, he likes it, we like it, I like it, you
Massive.
we like it, she likes it, I like it, they like it.
This international.
Likes it, we like it, I like it,
Skip.
we like it, she likes it, I like it, they like it,
Skip.
he likes it,
Come for me,
we
come for me.
like DJ She likes it. I like it. They like it. He likes it. We like it. I like it. You like it. We like it. She likes it. I like it. They like it.
Okay, so if you click that, right.
I like it. You like it. We like it. She likes it. I like it. They like it. He likes it.
Okay, what else can we do with this?
Like it. I like it. You like it. We like it. She likes it. I like it. They like it. He likes it. We like it.
Yeah.
I like it. You like it. We like it. She
Changing the
likes
pitch,
it.
is it?
I like it. They like it. He likes it. We like it. I like it. You like it. We like it. She likes it. I like it. They like it. He I like it. You like it. We
So
like
higher
it.
pitch.
She likes it. I like it. They like it. He likes it. We like it. I like it. You like it. We like it. She likes it. I like it. They like it. He likes it. We like it. I like it. You like it. We like it. She likes it. I like it. They like it. He likes it. We
That's quite a cool one.
like it.
So if we go back to the beginning and play it. I suppose that's what you call auto-tune. They can sing in any key.
I like it. You like it. We like it. She likes it. I like it. They like it. He likes it. We like it. I like it.
Higher pitch, you see.
Like it. We like it. She likes it. I like it. They like it. He likes it. We like it.
So yeah, so let's play around with that one a bit more. So you want to get her singing in higher pitch.
I like it. You like it. We like it. She likes it. I like it. They like it. He likes it. We like it.
Gets a bit complicated. You need to be able to isolate. Probably need to isolate the two separate voices.
I like it. You like it. We like it. She likes it. I like it. They
The do
like
do.
it. He likes it.
Needs to be on lower pitch.
We like it.
So if we go back to here,
I like it. You like it. We like it. She likes it. I like it. They like it. He likes it. We like it. I like it. You
isolate instrument. What's that saying? Alright, you can change the beat, does it? Okay, so it should be 8 beats. What's that one? Doesn't click. 120 beats. So you can slow it down to. Let's speed it up. Wee bit too slow. Okay, so what else? Got the pitch, loops. What's that do? Gets rid of the names on the top. I'm not sure. What's that do? That's the speed. That's the volume. Is that what we got? It's very basic. Be good if you could isolate. Maybe you can. I just don't see it. Background color. We probably need some more instruments. Save it. Alright, so that's pretty good. Sort of like a drum. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that mix. Still amazing what you can do though. Save it. Likes it. One. And what has it got here? Random, what's that? Can't quite read it, it's clipped off the bottom. Silly thing. Random something. Styles. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't load these other ones for the other instruments, and he gives us without paying. Let's go to this basic one here. This is some they've written themselves. Here's demos. I kind of like my ones better at the moment. That's getting better. Really bassy in the headset. Sounds really good in the headset. Intro, they renamed them. I wonder how you rename them. Much different to what I was doing though. tapering away. So if we just choose the better one, the main, is that it? We can play around with it.
Come for me, this is follow me. Come follow me, come DJ, come DJ, come for me, this is and come follow me,
So we can't
DJ, come
record and do that at the same time.
Come DJ for me, come for me, come follow me, Master Production. Come for me, come follow me down this step and this is the ganja sound. Come follow, come DJ, come DJ, come DJ, come give me that beat, come DJ, follow me,
Follow me on YouTube.
follow me,
Be good if you could do your own voice. I suppose
follow me,
there'd be visuals out there who expand on it.
come DJ, come give me that beat, come DJ, come.
Je t'aime, moi non plus. Je t'aime. Ma vie. Tranquille. Dis-moi,
French words, is it?
descends. Voulez-vous danser avec moi?
Follow me.
Oh, it's not doing anything.
At this international dubstep. International dubstep.
Your body, this is the future of dance. We motivate the party, we put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body.
Let the beat control your body. Watching you talk. Your love is in here, anytime, anywhere. Your love is in here, anytime and anywhere.
So let's do a creepy one. New project. Darkness. Okay, let's do voice. Normally put the vocals at the end, but where's that one? Darkness.
This is the dog side.
This
This
is
is
the dog.
the dog side. This is the dog side. This is the dog side. This is the dog side.
So, what else can we do? Another voice. Dark side. Watching you. What's that one?
Watching you. Watching you. Watching you. Let the beat control your body. Let the beat control your body. This is the beat control your body. This is the beat control your body.
So how would you do that so it plays not together?
This is the dog side.
I suppose you'd have to switch it while it's playing.
This is the dog side. Let the beat control your body.
Let me control your party. Now we need some bass. Wasn't any decent ones though, was there? let's try that.
Dark side. This is the dark side. This is the dark side. This is the dark side. Party.
I suppose you'd do that and then go there. Then switch vocals.
This is the dark side. This is the dark side. This is the dark side.
Off the
This
force.
is the dark side. Let the beat control your body.
Doesn't sound right. Pitch.
Let the beat control your body. 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 Let the dark side. Let the beat control your body. This is the dark side. This is the dark side.
Oh, right. So if you do
This is the dark side.
2, cuts it down.
Let the beat control your body. Let
So you can do short samples after each other. So
This is the dark side. Let the beat control your body.
that works. That's how you do it.
Let the beat control your body.
And then you can duplicate that one. I suppose you could switch that one. Change the vocals.
Hard like you about to rip your pants up to the DJ. Go, 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 go.
Make me feel so fine.
Party, we putting you in a trance. We fully rocking your body. This is the future of
Anytime and anywhere.
you. I wanna dance all night, dance to the rhythm, let your
Move your body. Move your body. It was written.
Okay, what's that one?
This is the dark side. It was written. This is the dark side.
It is off. It was written.
Let the beat control your body. Let the beat control.
So you need to make that smaller. 2.
This is the dark side. Let the beat control your body. This is the dark side. It was written. This is the dark side.
Sounds like some evil conjuring.
In the beginning, it was written.
So it needs a bit of drums, really. Let's just play it.
In the beginning, it was written. In the beginning, it was written. In the beginning, it was written. In the beginning,
Not very good sequencing.
it was written. In the beginning, it was written. In the beginning,
That sounds
it was
alright.
written. In the beginning, it was written.
Okay, we need need some drum beats, really. Oh, there's the drums. So let's play it from the beginning.
This is the dark side. Let the beat control your body. At the beginning, there was written.
That's not long enough, I don't think. Double it.
This is the dark side. Let the beat control your body. At the beginning, there was written. At the beginning, there was written.
Okay, it's coming together. And I want to make another segment. And how are we going to play this one?
This is the dark side. 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 This is the dark side.
Let's change it.
Dark side.
Hard like you about to rip it. This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body. This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body. This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body. This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance.
Alright, so let's play it from the beginning.
This is the dark side. Let the beat control your body.
This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body. This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body. This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body. This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body. This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body. This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body.
So I wonder if you can duplicate that one to the end. And it duplicates it next door, then you drag it. Is it working? How do we drag it to the end? That one there. So it should finish where we started.
This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body. This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body.
This is the dark side.
So we want to change dark side to... which one's the dark side? The dark side here. To...
This is dubstep underground. This come follow me. Come follow me. Come follow me. Come follow me. Come follow me.
This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body. This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body.
Come follow me. Come follow me.
And you want to expand that to 8.
This is the future of dance. We motivate the party.
One was too long here too, wasn't it?
This is the dark side. This is the dark side. This is the dark side.
We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body. This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you.
Yeah, see how my masterpieces coming together.
This is the dark side. Let the beat control your body. At the beginning, there was written. At the beginning, there was written.
Shelly likes it.
The dark side.
This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body. This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body. This is the future of dance. We motivate the
So
party.
this program makes
We
it really
put
easy
you
to make
in a
music.
trance. We fully rocking your body.
Come follow me. Come follow me. Come follow me. Come follow me.
Come follow me on YouTube.
Come follow me. Come follow me. Come follow me. Come follow me.
So what did we call this one? The dark side.
Come follow me, come.
Let the beat control your body.
So we can save it. You got me, but this is only the second time I played with it. The first time was only like an hour. So yeah, not too bad for being an amateur. Dark side of YouTube. That's a good name. Now we can record it.
This is the dark side. Let the beat control your body. In the beginning, there was written. In the beginning, there was written. This is the dark side. This is the dark side.
This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body. This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body. This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body.
Come follow me, come follow me. Come follow me, come follow me. Come follow me, come follow me. Come follow me, come follow me.
Yeah, number one hit. And we can save it. Now we got the MP. So we've done a few here now. We got the dark side section. Oh, what was that one? Oh right, that was the test one we did. But we saved another one.
Come follow me, yeah. Step, step, and come follow me, yeah. Step, step, and hiding. I'm searching, I'm loving, I'm finding love. I'm hiding, I'm searching,
What are
I'm
you doing?
loving. I'm finding
You love it.
love. I'm hiding. I'm searching.
That was my first attempt.
I'm loving.
Searching
Finding love.
for love.
Hiding. I'm searching. I'm loving. I'm finding love.
So I can actually upload those to Discord later if you want to play around with them.
This is the dark side.
There's our latest one.
Let the beat control your body. In the beginning, there was written.
I wonder how you can load your own instruments up. That would be good. It's probably a separate program, does it?
This is the dark side.
I suppose this is what Geekcraft does.
This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body. This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body. This is the future of dance. We motivate the party. We put you in a trance. We fully rocking your body.
Come follow me, come follow me. Come follow me, come follow me. Come follow me, come follow me.
Perfect enough.
Come follow me, come follow me.
So they got their own ones here that they got recorded, of course. Did we play that one? I don't think we have. Acid House. That's a good intro. So bring back memories, Shelley. This one's more musical than vocals at the moment. I suppose the vocals are coming up. This brings back memories of what they were mucking around on the Amiga 500, remember? It was like the cutting edge with the sound chip. Now on PC you can do like no vocals on it. See me, I would probably play around with that one. So where was it? So let's add some vocals. Alright. We have to carry on. I don't think it was switched on. We'll switch it on. Vocals.
Tes mains. Tes mains. Éprouver. De se toucher.
Already sounds better. My bit. I didn't click the plus sign, so I didn't save it. So, let's see, how do we delete? How do we delete each of these ones? Oh, here we go, delete part. Delete. Let's delete some. We'll make our own acid mix. Let's see. Starts off slowly. And then the next one should have the vocals. I need to get it to repeat. So we need to, where's the plus sign gone?
Mon esprit.
What's other good ones on that one?
Tes mains. Tes sentiments. Mes sentiments. Plus fort. Il adorait rêver.
That sucks.
Mon esprit. Mon cœur.
Needs a more punchy voice. Another one punchy.
Le temps d'avant. Je t'aime. Moi non plus. Il me regardait. Et il de s'éprouver.
I have to get to one or the other. Let's see.
Vibe to the sound coming out the speaker. Throw your hands up in the dance club. Dance hard like you're about to rip your pants up. To the DJ, turn the beat up. Vibe to the sound.
to carry on.
Throw your hands up in the dance club. Dance hard like you're about to rip your pants up. To the DJ, turn the beat up. Vibe to the sound coming out the speaker.
Then you want to repeat that one again. Pause. Put it to the end. Won't go. I have to drag that one back. Let's see how it's going. Told you it was lots of fun, this.
Throw your hands up in the dance club. Dance hard like you're about to rip your pants up. To the DJ,
louder.
turn the beat up. Vibe to the sound coming out the speaker.
Then you want to repeat that one again. Plus. Can't see the plus sign on that font. How do we change it? That's better. Okay, what was I doing? Plus sign. It won't switch. So what do we got now?
Throw your hands up in the dance club. Dance hard like you're about to rip your pants up. To the DJ, turn the beat up. Vibe to the sound coming out the speaker. Throw your hands up in the dance club. Dance hard like you're about to rip your pants up. To the DJ, turn the beat up. Vibe to the sound coming out the speaker.
So now we want to play around with that one a wee bit more.
Throw your hands up in the dance club. Dance hard like you're about to rip your pants up. To the DJ, turn the beat up. Vibe to the sound coming out the speaker. Throw your hands up in the dance club. Dance.
Need some more vocals here, really. Go, go, go.
Love is in here.
Down to technology, the music is flowing and the beat is tight. And when I'm with
How's that gonna go?
get down to the sound of technology, the music is flowing and the beat is tight. And when I'm with you, I wanna dance all night. Dance to the rhythm, let your mind be free. Get down to the sound of technology. The music is flowing and the beat is tight. And when I'm with you, I wanna dance all night. Dance to the rhythm, let your mind be free. Get down to the sound of technology. The music is flowing and the beat is tight. And when I'm with you, I wanna dance all night.
There's like a punchy bass there, doesn't it?
Dance to the rhythm, let your mind be free. Get down to the sound of technology. The music is flowing and the beat is tight. And when I'm with you, I wanna dance all night. Dance to the rhythm, let your mind be free. Get down to the sound of technology. The music is flowing and the beat is tight. And when I'm with you, I wanna dance all night.
Then you need to go back to that one. I got it round the right way.
Throw your hands up in the dance club. Dance hard like you're about to rip your pants up. To the DJ.
It'll sound better on the MP3 record.
Coming out the speaker. Dance to the rhythm, let your mind be free. Get down to the sound of technology. The music is flowing and the beat is tight. And when I'm with you, I wanna dance all night.
So, then you want to go back to that one, I think. But you somehow want to merge it. I suppose you can't. Plus. Yeah. I think that's right. Got two together.
Dance to the rhythm, let your mind be free. Get down to the sound of technology. The music is flowing and the beat is tight. And when I'm with you, I wanna dance all night.
It needs
Throw your hands up in the dance club. Dance hard like you're about to rip your pants up. To the DJ, turn the beat up. Vibe to the sound coming out the speaker. Dance to the rhythm, let your mind be free. Get down to the sound of technology. The music is flowing and the beat is tight. And when I'm with you, I wanna dance all night.
it's catchy though, isn't it? And then I'm gonna go back to that one.
Down to the sound of technology. The music is flowing and the beat is tight. And when I'm with you, I wanna dance all night. Dance to the rhythm, let your mind be free. Get down to the sound of technology.
It doesn't quite work, does it? Is that the one? Yeah, let's try it from the beginning. I think it needs where's the drums? I need a bit more punch to it, really. Like I did there. Change this so quick. Where's the drums? Drums. I can't see it. Yeah, I'll just play it separately. That's right, I forgot to put it on repeat. You can't change the bass or drums. Turn that off. Now let's try again.
Dance hard like you're about to rip your pants up. To the DJ, turn the beat up. Vibe to the sound coming out the speaker. Throw your hands up in the dance club. Dance hard like you're about to rip your pants up. To the DJ, turn the beat up. Vibe to the sound coming out the speaker. Throw your hands up in the dance club. Dance hard like you're about to rip your pants up. To the DJ, turn the beat up. Vibe to the sound coming out the speaker. Throw your hands up in the dance club. Dance hard like you're about to rip your pants up. To the DJ, turn the beat up. Vibe to the sound coming out the speaker. Dance to the rhythm, let your mind be free. Get down to the sound of technology. The music is flowing and the beat is.
It's from the beginning again.
club, dance hard like you about to rip your pants up. To the DJ, turn the beat up, vibe to the sound coming out the speaker. Throw your hands up, hit the dance club, dance hard like you about to rip your pants up. To the DJ, turn the beat up, vibe to the sound coming out the speaker. Dance to the rhythm, let your mind be free. Get down to the sound of technology. The music is flowing and the beat is tight. And when I'm with you, I wanna dance all night. Dance to the rhythm, let your mind be free. Get down to the sound of technology. The music is flowing and the beat is tight. And when I'm with you, I wanna dance all night.
It needs to taper off again, doesn't it? So I suppose to duplicate the last one.
Dance to the rhythm, let your mind be free. Get down to the sound of technology. The music is flowing and the beat is tight. And when I'm with you, I wanna dance all night. Dance to the rhythm, let your mind be free. Get down to the sound of technology. The music is flowing and the beat is tight. And when I'm with you, I wanna dance all night. Dance to the rhythm, let your mind be free. Get down to the sound of technology.
It's a shame you can't say taper it off.
Let your mind be free. Get down to the sound of technology. The music is flowing and the beat is tight. And when I'm with you, I wanna dance all night.
And it sort of ends, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not too sure how you do that. Probably have to change the beats. How would you change it? 4 maybe? Thunderbirds a goal. Okay. How would you taper it off? Duplicate. Oh, it's getting messy now. That should be at the very end.
Dance to the rhythm, let your mind be free. Get down to the sound of technology. The music is flowing and the beat is tight. And when I'm with you, I wanna dance all night.
It needs like a fade command, really, doesn't it?
Down to the sound of technology. The music is flowing and the beat is tight. And when I'm with you, I wanna dance all night.
I suppose it's the best way to get it. Zip. Don't know. How would you do it? Can you specify the volume? Or was that the master volume? Looks like the master volume. So the go one needs to be a bit longer. This one needs to be shorter. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know how you can do that. I don't like how it sort of ends, you know, you normally do. Maybe do it with that. Do it with that one there, maybe. Let's see. Let's make it longer again. Where's that thing gone? Maybe longer again. I don't know. I'm at my limit of my learning here. That's sort of tapered off though. So how do we get to the beginning again? Yeah, the wheel mouse. Let's start it. Don't know what we're going to call this one though. Acid Go, maybe.
Dance hard like you're about to rip your pants up. To the DJ, turn the beat up. Vibe to the sound coming out the speaker. Throw your hands up in the dance club. Dance hard like you're about to rip your pants up. To the DJ, turn the beat up. Vibe to the sound coming out the speaker. Let your mind be free. Get down to the sound of technology. The music is flowing and the beat is tight. And when I'm with you, I wanna dance all night.
It's quite a long one, isn't it?
Dance to the rhythm, let your mind be free. Get down to the sound of technology. The music is flowing and the beat is tight. And when I'm with you, I wanna dance all night.
Well, that'll be enough for a play tonight, I think. It's 1 in the morning. Hey, so we call that one Acid Go. Yeah, my masterpieces for tonight. Hey, looks like it saved it. We haven't saved it completely as a project though, I don't think, have we? Save as a project. Acid Go. Oh well, that was good fun. Shame I can't get to these other sounds. We could have done a lot more. Add every instrument under the sun. Sechin likes it. And I'll upload those to Discord. Those are members of the Discord that want to actually like it. Can play it on their own systems. So I'll wrap it up there. So yeah, when do you want to feel like doing something at the end of the night? That's a great tool, and of course it comes free with Windows 10 under apps, and it's called Music Jam down here. And it doesn't take too much for the CPU that we can actually do it in real time on live stream. Anyway, I'll just burn the side chat and say good night. Send in UFOs. Send in the Nazi UFO. They're gonna nuke the side chat. I'm gonna get Shelly and Ken join us, I think, tonight. But yeah, check out my artificial intelligence program if you missed it at the beginning. Chat is moot. Gone is the chat. Ha 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 ha. Hey, and I'll say goodnight now and end it with the end credits. Thanks for watching this and having some fun. Hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you can have a play yourself. Hopefully they're not copyrighted. You never know with Google what's classed as. Probably get 100 copyright claims on it because it's used all those different samples. I've probably got some already waiting, have I? Who knows? I can't see anything. We'll see what happens. My channel instantly closed down because I was playing a free program. This is where we got alternative video channels now. I'm on BitChute, I'm on LBRY and Brighton. Good night, everybody. It was a bit of fun tonight. Anyway, got a show tomorrow as well, which I'll queue up.